The bench warmers have won the last two in this ongoing rivalry. Stinger's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. They'll be leaning on him to be a catalyst to produce offensively tonight. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. It's about to go down. The Wizards will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Tries to get it to Proctor. The Wizards played along the boards. And that misses. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Denied that one. The Wizards get a hold of the puck in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Back to the point it goes. The bench warmers get a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stingers exploring options with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Wizards played along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And that pass attempt is deflected. Picked up along the boards by Marner. And they send it right back to him. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's a big hit in the corner. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped.
Ivan's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get...
Loses his check, he's on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The Wizards look to start the transition game. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he rings the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Receives the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. To his teammate. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Thunderous hit on the play. To the front. Stopped by the blocker. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to Marner. He says, let's get physical on that play. Look out. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Quick pass over to Proctor. Moves inside. Stinger's got it in the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Picked up along the wall by Proctor. On the attack along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save on the cover. The Wizards look around near the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's a solid check on the play. Dumps it in. The Wizards have it now. Proctor's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. He scores. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Ivan. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Goes to the crease. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Here they are on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Marner. And he coughs it up with the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Wizards have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result, have the lead. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Chel, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Wizards with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Steps in and takes the puck. The Wizards scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Proctor. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Wizards lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. And off the draw, they take the puck. Handles the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The bench warmers will play it in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it on net. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Carries it in. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Scores! What a shot! And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Wizards win it. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From one point man to another. Let's it go. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Marner's got it in the offensive zone. The Wizards get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the dish. Into the offensive zone. Shot. Penalty coming up. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Marner's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Makes the stop under pressure. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. Back underway as he wins the carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's deflected. Shot! Turns him away! Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end! Close save, and he handles it with ease.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Makes the save! Proctor's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Wizards lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they'll start with possession.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean and they have an opportunity.
Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to pursue. Stingers won possession. Across the line along the left wall. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Stingers moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Here he is in close. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Fires it. Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From point blank. Scores. Let's go. The bench warmers have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. On the backhand, scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass and getting in behind the coverage. That's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sail into the offensive zone and finish it off.
The Wizards gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Ivan. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Proctor. Now a quick pass to Ivan. Shot! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Wizards are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Stingers ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Denied on a penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor. And I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Stinger's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Marner's got the puck. And he had an answer with that save. Carries it across the line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want want to do, and you have to play with authority.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Wizards are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about offense.
Hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Takes a shot. Big time stop. Quick feed to Stinger. Takes control of the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. The Wizards have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Look at this. It's a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Quick shot, scores! The penalty shot is converted into success, and with that partner, we're all tied up.
We're all tied up, but I imagine the adrenaline is flowing. I mean, he draws the penalty, and he's all amped up to get the penalty shot. He gets the equalizer. What a shift.
Sends a pass over. Proctor's got it against the boards. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on. Wait a second, James. I believe that...
Stoppage in play, and look at this, a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Oh, and comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, he makes another save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Taken along the wall by Ivan. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Marner. closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Stingers won the draw center. He's got a step. And that's off a stick. Saucer pass across. Puck exits the zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
Stinger's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Steps inside the line. The Wizards have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The bench warmers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Scores! And 3's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The bench warmers have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Handles it along the blue line, and that's blocked away. Steps into the offensive end. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Takes the feed. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Here's a short pass to Marner. The bench warmers take it along the wall. Just wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
He's it up! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The bench warmers carried along the wall. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Stingers got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall. Congress hit on the play.
Oh, that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop. The Wizards have the puck now. Takes a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, right in! One of the slot! And a great save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it, and they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
As much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.